MMA MARKS Podcast. What's up, everybody? How you doing? This is MMA MARKS, two guys that love to mark out on all things MMA. I'm your host, Rick, and as always, right next to me is the man, the myth, the legend we call Buddy. What's up, bud? How you doing?
Doing great. The boys had a long day. I'm a little tired here, but...
Well, let me wake you up, because finally, the UFC has got a great card this week with UFC 267. Jan Blachowicz taking on Glover Teixeira. You got Petr Yan taking on Cory Sandhagen, man. Can't get no better than this.
Right,
I'm loving it.
Since I'm being the Debbie Downer, how about I just remind you that the main card starts at 2 p.m. our time.
Oh!
Yeah, so...
that's why.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like that week.
Yeah.
And then next week we get all the nice rematches in the main card, and it's back to normal time. We got Covington Usman 2.
Oh man, that is
Thug Rose with the rematch against Wali Zhang.
Yes.
And a few other rematches, I believe.
Oh.
It should be that card's gonna be the card. This one should have some good matches. I'll wake up maybe early enough to see the main card, but 2 p.m.'s a little early for me.
Man, it's gonna be tough for me. I ain't gonna be back from football. But what's up, J Poppy in the house? How you doing?
Football, dude?
Nah, man, I watch the kids play on Little League's team.
Oh, you gonna be getting behind the shit with your son and showing him?
Oh man, no, we run drills out in the yard, but that's about it. I ain't.
What's
What?
Stop sounding like a casual, buddy. he's getting sick of me. But I'm telling you, man, UFC's falling off, man. It's all AEW these days.
Oh,
I gotta say.
That's in your world, okay? And over here, where the hardcore still live, it's damn good. Things are looking brighter. I'll tell you that right now. Things are looking brighter. Cory Sandhagen, Petr Yan, can't wait for that. And your girl's fighting on this card. How you gonna diss your girl like that, bud? Amanda Hebus is fighting.
She fell off when she lost to Marina Rodriguez, yo.
Oh, come on.
Don't even get me started.
Come on.
She got her ass whipped. She got knocked out like twice.
She got sparked. In the same fight. She got sparked. That's all it was. She got sparked.
Well, luckily the ref saved her life.
Your bandwagon fan, fair weather fan.
If ref didn't stop it, she'd be beat to death right now.
A fair weather fan up in here. Jesus.
That's right. You got to keep my interest, man. It's entertainment, brother. It ain't. I don't gotta be loyal. I don't have to be a loyal fan, man. Either you keep my attention or you don't.
Man, that's why you're at AEW, right?
I'm just saying, what do I owe them, man?
You don't owe them a damn thing. You're right. You're absolutely right.
I'm right, and you know it.
So let's take a step back from all the good stuff that's gonna happen this weekend, and let's recap what happened last weekend with the big weight dispute with Paulo Costa taking on Marvin Vettori. I want to get your thoughts on it before I influence or give you my take on it. I want to hear what Bud has to say, man. What does Bud have to say about the main event and the whole weight cut thing?
I don't know what's going on with Costa, but at the same time, it's like he's kind of proven that sometimes the weight just don't fucking matter, dude. The show must go on. Vettori's a fucking psychopath for taking the fight, in my opinion. I would have said, fuck you, I'm out. And he won, so that, I mean, who wasn't rooting for Vettori to win after that fucking weight cut debacle, whatever the fucking word is.
Right. I mean, it's not like, it's different. Like, yeah, we come on here and got on Aspen Ladd for not making weight, and at least she tried to cut weight. Costa didn't even really try. Yeah, he got into a sauna or got into that sauna bread box looking thing, but he didn't try. First it was 195. I'll try to make 195. No, I can't make that. Now let's go 198. Oh, I can't make that. Let's go 205. I think I can get 205. I mean, come on. And at fight night, at fight night. You want to hear the weight at fight night?
It was 220 or something, right? What was it?
Costa.
What up, Tragic?
I got it written down. Costa weighed in on fight day at 225, and Vettori weighed in at 206 on fight day. Crazy, dude. Like, why?
Yeah, but it's still Vettori's. I mean, he decided to take the fight, bro.
Oh,
I wouldn't have.
Yeah, but if you're Vettori, dude, this is the time to take that fight because you're coming off a loss. This is your time to gain momentum back, and he did in a big way. And as far as Costa is concerned, he has to fight light heavyweight from now on. I don't want to hear a weight cut problem ever again from this dude. Like, not gonna happen.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like he's gonna be a small fucking light heavyweight, you know. Maybe not, but
he looked massive.
He ain't like he's gonna be a big light heavyweight.
He looked massive against Vettori. Looked massive. Like, his shoulders were as bad as big as his head.
And then he got beat by a middleweight. You feel me?
He got beat, but it wasn't like I thought it was gonna be. See, I knew Vettori would have him in speed, but I thought Costa would like drop off with his cardio. I thought all that big muscles and all that weight would wear him down quicker, and it really didn't. He conserved his energy very, very well.
Well, I mean, if you don't have to cut weight.
Yeah, and that last round was crazy. He started winning. He started winning that last round.
I heard that Vettori ate mad shots too, though.
Yeah, but
I didn't see it. I was a casual this weekend. It just passed.
Okay, so this was like picture. Let me think. How do I figure? Like, Vettori was like a Nate Diaz, where he would pepper him. He wouldn't hit him with everything he had behind it, but he would pepper him with shots. So it was like he's landing 4 and 5 shots, and Costa's landing one hard kick to the body, or one hard kick to the leg, or one body shot, or one punch to the head, or a kick to the head. And the shots that landed, they sounded and looked crazy. It was those shots when he got, at one point, I forget what round it was, but Costa kicked Vettori in the head cleanly, like clean.
Yeah.
And you heard it. It sounded like they were hitting Thai pads. And Vettori just backed up, took it, and kept going. Like he didn't have a brain or something. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. So
he living that ogre life, bro.
Yeah, he was. I feel sorry for him the next day. I know he was hurt the next day. But it was a fight of numbers, and Vettori had way more numbers than Costa did at the end of it. Like, he hit him with, I think it was like somewhere 350 shots to Costa's like 100. It was far and away more. And Costa got a point taken early.
Oh yeah, I heard about that, and I think DC was criticizing him.
Yeah, but DC can suck a dick for. I'm glad the refs are doing what they're doing, because we've been talking about this for a long time. They need to take a point.
DC likes to poke eyes, man. Let him be him. But did you see what Matt said in the chat? Our boy Wolf, he said Costa's face when Vettori called him fat. Get out! I'll kill you, Tucker. I'll kill you.
You leave that dog alone. Leave that dog alone. Don't you dare.
He's over there jumping on his desk trying to get snacks that he left.
Well, feed the dog every once in a while.
This dog eats too much.
Yeah. He's going to wind up looking like Fat Costa.
What were we talking about, dude?
Oh, well, when Vettori calls Costa fat, his face, it was priceless. Oh, man.
He had every right to call him that, too.
Yeah, I would have.
Couldn't make weight.
Yeah. He didn't even try.
What other fights was good on that, by the way?
Huh?
We went right into the main event. What other fights was good?
Okay, so Alex Caceres, Bruce Leroy taking on Sung Woo Choi. That was an awesome fight. Awesome fight. Caceres is definitely gotten better as a martial artist, as a fighter in general. He's taken a more strategic approach to things. It kind of reminded me of the adjustments that like Arlovsky was making with movement and like being elusive.
So he's learning pro wrestling too.
He's learned a little. He took the back and choked out Choi in round 2, but up until that, he was getting his ass whipped. Like he was backpedaling because I told y'all Choi's got some straight punches, and he would clip him every time. Caceres would try to kick him in the body. He would counter with that straight right hand or that straight left hand, and down went Caceres a couple times.
He didn't want the smoke on the feet, so he said, "Fuck, I'm gonna take his back."
Right, and I'd be remiss not to talk about the co-main event. Grant Dawson taking on Rick Glenn.
How'd that fight go? Who won?
It was a draw. It was a majority draw.
Oh man!
But I have a problem with it. Okay,
Who won?
I think Grant Dawson won because Rick Glenn was like the underdog. He wasn't supposed to win, and he was defending wrestling from Grant Dawson most of the fight, and it just everybody's like, oh, Rick Glenn's doing so well. Oh, Rick Glenn's doing so well. Oh, he's been out of the sport for X amount of time. I can't. Oh man, he's just so good. And this, if anybody ever says how the commentators are biased, this is the fight to bring them back to, because they were hella biased on Rick Glenn. They were talking about how great he was, how tough he is, how much courage he has to take this fight, blah, blah, blah. Completely ignoring any offense that Grant Dawson did. But I understand that in the last round, Dawson just didn't have it anymore. He didn't, like JC Gamer's saying.
Oh, so basically it was a draw because what was the last round 10-8?
Yeah, I kind of.
It was 2 10-9s and then a 10-8.
Yeah,
and that's why it was a draw.
Yeah, it was a majority draw.
That's cool.
Yeah, but I think if I would have gave both rounds to I'd have gave all 3 rounds to Dawson. It'd have been a 10-9 all the way. But that's just me. Jessica Rose Clark beat up Jocelyn Edwards. We kind of knew that was coming.
I had the other girl.
No way. Really? She can't take a punch to save her life.
I tried.
Okay.
I tried for her. I tried to be a fan.
Yeah, no. She needs to get out.
Who else?
Francisco Trinaldo, Dwight Grant was a good fight. That was actually a pretty damn good fight. Trinaldo is looking crazy good
I told you that's my boy, Blue.
At the age he is, like, good Lord. Dwight Grant just couldn't get it done. He clipped him a few times, but Trinaldo's just so fucking tough.
I might go back and watch that fight. And then what about our boy
Nikolai versus Ike Villanueva. Nikolai.
How good was that? Good was that, huh?
Nikolai knocks him out in the first round. I mean,
that was awesome.
Yeah, it just I kind of thought that's how it would go, because Villanueva has that quit in him ever so slightly. Like he's more of a fighter that will rise to the opponent, not rise to the occasion type fighter.
I thought he was just too tough for his own good. Like he thinks he's tougher than he is.
Yeah, that is part of it. That is a lot part of it. Like, I can take these punches. You ain't got nothing on me. Blah blah blah. And he paid for it. He dropped his hand a couple times. Gregory Rodriguez taking on Park Jung. Rodriguez just pushed him to the cage and punched his lights out. I mean, just tick, 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 tick until he fell. So I mean, it was back. It was a little bit of back and forth, but Gregory had it. You could see it.
What about Ja Herbert?
Please find a different profession, Herbert. Please.
I thought he knocked him out though, right?
Oh, no. Kama Worthy.
Herbert,
I thought Kama Worthy knocked him out.
Herbert knocked him out, right?
No.
You got me fucked up, bro.
Kama Worthy knocked him out.
You lying?
I'm pretty sure. That's when I started watching was the Kama Worthy one.
Herbert KO'd Worthy. See, I had somebody hit me up about it.
Real?
I want to say it was tragic, but I'm not sure.
Do I? All right. I probably got my stuff mixed up.
All right, look, everybody in the chat taking my back. Or got my
I know.
Why y'all taking my back?
All right. I was wrong. Herbert knocked out Worthy. Okay. Whoever. This was, for me, this fight was loser leaves town. Like, come on. Either one. I don't want to see either one fight anymore.
I like both of them a little bit.
It was the first round, and it was a clean one, a clean knockout. I really thought Kama Worthy did it though.
I kind of have a thing against Ja Herbert where I want him to get knocked out just because Francisco Trinaldo is the one that knocked him out, and Dan Hardy was like, "Come on, Herb, stop the fight."
And I'm with Dan Hardy on that one.
Yeah, well, he went and made sure his boyfriend could breathe.
Yeah, he did.
Let me stop.
He did mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. Third straight loss for Worthy. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's still worthy in my eyes.
Remember back in the day when 3 losses and you were out of the UFC? Remember that?
You remember if you missed weight and then lost, you were out of the UFC?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that day too. That was
if you miss weight, you better win, motherfucker.
I know, right?
Not anymore. It's just like, hey, you know what? Weight don't even matter, bro.
Nope.
The best is blessed, though. You know that?
That is true. That is true.
Remember when weight wasn't a thing?
No. Oh, like in UFC 1 when they didn't care how much you weighed? Yeah, I remember those days. That was good shit.
Any other fights? Was Mason Jones good?
Mason Jones was pretty good. He didn't fight the guy that he should have fought. He was Alan Patrick or something. He didn't fight that guy. He fought somebody different.
Yeah, we knew that actually. We
said
it on the podcast. Dude, I remember seeing a video of Jeff Molini winning El Jefe. Got a good knockout.
I didn't see it. To be honest. I didn't see the first 3 fights.
Oh well.
Yeah. So Jeff Molini knocks out Daniel Lasarda. Randa Marcos beats up Hanata Souza. And Jonathan Martinez beat Aaron Phillips, I think.
Yeah. Or not Aaron. Who cares? So, long story short, what would you grade this?
This was...
See, JC Gamer agrees. El Jefe looked awesome.
Yeah, he's isn't this the kid that got Fight of the Night on Contender Series or something like that?
I don't fucking know.
He's a future title challenger. Okay. I like this. I gotta check this guy out. Yeah, I'm saying it's a C low B kind of thing. I'm with Tragic on this one. This whole card. Maybe I don't know. I'm like Yeah. I'm with that. High C, low B.
All right.
Yeah. This
I see,
exceeded.
Is that what you like to drink?
I do.
I know.
Give me that fruit punch. I see. But yeah, this exceeded my expectations. It did.
It's good.
So
I'm just saying. I traveled dimensions over the weekend. I got over that weekend. I was stoned the whole weekend, seeing shit. Like like acid trip type shit, but I wasn't on acid. It was just fucking THC.
I'm waiting for that phone call. I did some mushrooms with Mike Tyson. Oh my god, it's the greatest. I'm waiting
Yo,
for that.
if it was Mike Tyson, I'd be doing DMT with him.
Straight licking toads left and right, huh?
I'm just saying, I think that's what Tyson's big drug of choice is.
Well, I seen him eat like a whole handful of shrooms on.
Yeah, that's a snack before the fucking main course.
I mean, good God.
When you're Mike Tyson, you don't do things in little increments. You fucking do things, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. I don't know what I was thinking. I know I was thinking that I'm at the top of my game. My game's coming back for the Fight Pick Championship. I told y'all.
Oh, there was a whole mistake in the thing where because of that guy's name was a little different in Google or something weird, where that guy had a weird name, so it messed up the way I don't know. So some of the fights were off. So and when he fixed it,
yeah,
Jimmy T ended up in first, bro. I thought that was amazing.
That is
I was like,
crazy.
Holy shit.
That is crazy.
It's awesome.
Jimmy T's on the top of the heap, and this week I got four of my picks right. 4. So I was very happy. Very happy. And I'm telling you, all it takes is one good week, guys, and you're back in it. I was losing. Now I'm beating Buddy. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Well, we're actually tied right now, total.
Hey, I missed so many weeks. I feel like I'm winning. Sorry, had to open my second monster.
That's all good. I was just trying to read some of the chat. They're talking about Tyson. Tyson don't fuck around. JC Gamer's a big Fiziev fan. He thinks he's going to take on Brad Riddell. I think that I'll be probably rooting for Fiziev in that fight, too.
What? Who?
Against Brad Riddell.
When?
Rafael Fiziev. I don't know when it is. I'm saying when they fight.
Yeah, I hope
they might be fighting this week. I don't even know.
No, they're not this week. I hope they fight on the Colby card. I like that Rafael guy, Fiziev. He's an exciting fight. He's an exciting fighter.
Yeah.
So
you got anything? You got any news or anything going on? What you got for me?
Okay. So what do you think about this?
I got something for you too.
Okay. What do you think about this? Mike Perry just signed with Bare Knuckle Fight Club. Does that move the needle for you at all? Or is that where you expected him to go? It's kind of where I thought he would end up always. Just his
where
fight
he needed
style.
to go. He's going to fit in well with Julian Lane, with Chris Lieben. He is that type of fighter. He's that aura of fighter. They're bare knuckle guys, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, but Perry got caught a long time ago. I think it was like a month ago. He got sent on his way.
I think Perry's a good fit, and I think that he could be a poster child type deal. Not poster child, but you know what I mean. He could be a great. It's a great fit.
Yeah,
he's got that vibe, bro.
He could be a great ambassador to bare knuckle fight, and kind of bridge the gap, because he's mainstream. But he is. I hope whatever he was on, or whatever shit he was doing, he fixed in his life, because that shit was just toxic. But what did you think about the Fedor fight? I mean, I know we were.
Oh man, don't even say it while Matt's here, bro. He lost money betting against Fedor. He didn't listen to you.
Like, come on, man, really?
He listened to me like a dummy.
Oh
nah, but seriously, I thought, I at least thought, and I still think that the fix was not in.
Oh, bullshit! Come on.
I think he just was a quicker, better fucking fighter, bro, and whipped his ass.
No, he knew it wasn't going out of the first. I'm saying the fix was in from jump.
Was the fix in or not, guys? What do you think? Do you think that he took a dive?
Fix was in. It's his last fight. You don't think he called in a favor from Putin or whoever in Russia? Like, hey, let this go. Let this go. Oh, I'm not saying he took a dive and faked being knocked out. Oh hell no, he got knocked the fuck out. But he knew to let
He wasn't
Fedor
gonna
hit him.
win.
He
It was
knew to let
predetermined.
Fedor hit him. And
Yeah.
I think that's why your boy in the inner circle, Jake Hager, didn't get that fight. TCF, what's up, man? How you doing? Big J? Oh, man. It's been a while since I seen him.
He said Dawson got fucked up. That's a weird call out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rose said he was going to out wrestle him.
I did. You're right. You're right. 100% did. But he got denied. And it went to a draw, though. I mean, come on. Went to a draw.
Tim Johnson got fucking laid out, though.
Yeah. Yeah. It looked bad. It looked bad.
So I got a question for you, homie.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this, and I was wondering what your answer would be. So think about, you got somebody like Merab, right?
Okay,
He's been
Merab.
He's been working his way up. Hasn't had much of a push because he's, a little bit of a push. You know what I mean? It's just like he's not too wild of a character. He's just been getting decision wins.
Right.
And then you got somebody who's just debuted in the UFC, like Paddy the Baddy.
Mm-hmm.
Came in with tons of hype. They're both kind of close in a way. Like there's not many fights to where they could potentially fight for championship. If you think of it, if Paddy does the right decisions and right fights, and if Merab, but who would you rather be?
What do you mean?
Would you rather be the guy that had to work for it, or the guy that is getting a big push from a hype train?
Oh, 100%. I want to be the guy with the hype train. Because that's where the money is. The money is, I mean, MMA is not a longevity sport. You're in and out. Very few people will stay as long as like Fedor and Chuck Liddell and who else? Hell, even Daniel Cormier. I mean, those are long careers that you just don't see.
Which one do you respect more? Do you respect the guy that had the slow,
I respect the hustle.
Path, not a push.
I respect the hustle. I respect both of them. But as a martial artist, I'm gonna respect the slow grind much more than the hype train. But the hype train has its nuances too. I mean, you gotta know how to market
spectacularly,
and you gotta know how to market yourself and to whom. Like you just gotta do it. And that's hard to do. You gotta know when to strike, who to strike. You can't catch lightning in a bottle consistently. I mean, look at Connor's been able to do it. John Jones been able to do it.
What's Paddy's last name? I only knew Paddy Baddy. I forgot his last name. I was trying to think of it earlier.
I don't know either.
What the fuck is Paddy's last name, bro?
When I seen him, when I first seen him, you remember the movie The Replacements, the football movie The Replacements with Keanu Reeves. Remember the field goal kicker?
Oh yes.
Doesn't he look just like him?
That'll do, pig.
Yes, yes. Paddy the Baddy.
You know who I say he is? He's the guy off of the In-Betweeners. I can't remember the guy's name, but somebody told me before.
I don't know the In-Betweeners. I don't think I've known.
It's a show. It was like in the UK, but it's mad funny, dude.
Okay.
Matt, you would fuck with it hard.
All right.
But I say he's the one character off of there.
I got it.
He said it's young Owen Hart.
Yes, yes. Young Owen, Paddy Pimblett. That's his last name?
Pimblett, yeah. They all put it in the chat. Pimblett. Yeah. I don't like that last name, so it's official that I'm gonna be honest that Ricky don't allow nobody to be first. He's always first because he types in chat and then goes live. He purposely is always first. Ricky's one way. He only thinks about himself. He likes to be first, and he likes to be I don't even know.
Yeah.
He just likes to be a nuisance.
Oh, you're one to talk. You're one to talk.
What's up, Big J? I see you out there. We didn't really give a shout out to everybody. JC, Big J, Tragic, Matt, Ant Dude in there.
Hell yeah.
We ain't getting no more updates for UFC 4, by the way. They talking about UFC 4 in the chat. Makashev's not going in the game. Paddy's not going in the game. and neither is Daddy.
Why not?
They're already working on UFC 5, bro.
Oh, okay. I guess you gotta update it. You know.
They said fuck UFC 4. We're gonna turn our backs on it and realize that we fucked up a lot of shit, and then hopefully they just say, here's UFC 5. It's everything that you wanted UFC 4 to be.
Yeah. Look, you gotta admit, from UFC 209 to now, it's leaps and bounds better.
209? What the fuck is UFC 209?
UFC 2009, I think it is.
This motherfucker said 209. Was Nick Diaz on the fucking cover?
No, it was Anderson Silva, but Nick Diaz was there. Yeah.
2009 with Anderson Silva on the cover, yeah.
Yeah.
But I remember back then thinking that the game fucking kind of sucked. Because, like, it felt like the first UFC that was, like, the big UFC, it was, like, the Undisputed one, Undisputed 2009.
Yeah.
I remember it kind of felt like Rock'em Sock'em Robots in a way, the way the punches were and shit.
Oh, it had Forrest on the cover. I'm sorry. You're right.
Whatever. Anderson Silva, Anderson Silva. Long story short, it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
But UFC Undisputed 3 was way better than most of the other UFCs.
Well, I only bring that up so to let you realize that you're spoiled with UFC 4, and UFC 5 is going to make you that much more spoiled because they're going to fix all that stuff.
I want you to know something.
What's that?
I don't complain as much as everybody else. I'm just speaking for the majority that I hear. Everybody hates the game.
Oh.
UFC 4 is okay. They could have did some things better, but all in all, I like the game. I ain't gonna, why the fuck would I play it that much if I didn't like it?
Yeah, I wish the career mode was a little bit deeper, but other than that, it was good. I have very little issues with it, but I don't play like on the professional circuit like y'all do.
I don't really play on a professional circuit. I just play with the MMA MARKS community now.
Oh, really? Really?
I mean, I might dabble in playing some fucking fun nights or whatever. I might get a little competitive, but for the most part, I don't need to prove nothing to myself or anyone else. If you don't know that I'm good by now, then fucking fight me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. One more piece of news that I thought was worthy to talk about. What do you think about this whole Tony Ferguson, Conor McGregor situation? And does Conor come back?
Tell me about it. I'm unaware.
Okay. So Tony Ferguson called out Conor McGregor for his next fight. He wants to fight Conor when he comes back. And he said he doubts that Conor comes back because Conor is on the juice right now. And Conor took a picture with his car, and Conor looks like he's every bit of 220. I mean, just massive shoulders, massive arms. This guy's pretty fucking big now. So
I was like, you enjoyed that picture, Ricky.
It was fucking weird looking at it. It was really weird. And but anyway,
I love Conor going outrageous and shit, man. I love it. The fucking when he went off saying "dick nose bitch," that shit was hilarious.
Yeah.
I hope he's on steroids. I hope he's on meth, and I hope he fights. You already know we talked about this in the past. Like, if they said, "Hey, we're gonna start a new league. We don't drug test anybody. Crackheads allowed.
Oh my
fucking, steroids allowed. Everybody's allowed." We would have crackhead division where it's skinny motherfuckers going at it for a crack rock. You feel me?
Yo.
And I would still watch it. I love drug addicts, dude. I think they're fun. They're like entertainment, dude.
The 5 o'clock free crack giveaway. Ugh.
Dude, imagine, dude. Fucking John Jones could finally embrace his Tyron Biggums.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like Chuck Liddell and would get the main event. The first main event of my drug league would be, I would set up you get a big pile of Coke in the middle, right?
Yeah.
So they can instantly go right to the middle and snort some too to get a little extra jolt for the fight.
Yeah.
And it would be John Jones versus Chuck Liddell, and it would be a slaughter, obviously. There'd be blood and Coke everywhere, bro.
Oh my God. At least level the playing field a little bit. Like I thought you were gonna be like Liddell versus De La Hoya. I mean,
the only time. See, that's the thing, where if Liddell can hold himself back long enough to wait for Jones to go for the Coke first, and then catch Jones while he's snorting, then he might win.
yeah.
But that's, can Liddell hold off?
I don't know. The weed league.
Instead of weights, you divide by drug of choice.
Liddell gets a rusty needle. Damn tragic. The weed division. Man.
I feel like the drunk division would be pretty fun.
Oh man, that'd be crazy. That would be fun.
Motherfucker be drunk as hell.
Mayhem Miller would come back.
Master and shit.
Oh man, Mayhem Miller would win that fucking one.
We would have a celebrity death match in that, and we would get Sandman.
Yeah.
And Stone Cold, and they would have to, whoever drinks themselves to death first loses.
Oh, Sandman would lose that one.
I don't know, man.
Isn't he from
Sandman
Maryland?
might have more of a tolerance.
I don't know. Steve's not drinking as much as he used to anymore.
So I said he might have more of a tolerance. Sandman might.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And I think he drank more, really.
Oh yeah. Every day he was drinking.
You remember how much he would crack it on his head and headbutt the shit too?
Oh my God, crazy guy. Excuse me. Yeah, that was ECW though. Times have changed.
Man, Miller had some fun matches to watch him get his ass whooped. Even when he fought, I thought him versus who's that really ugly dude, light heavyweight. He just moved to Ryzen.
Light heavyweight guy.
He got popped for steroids.
Yeah.
He's literally like the ugliest fucking dude I ever seen in my life.
Really? I don't even know. I'm kind of curious on who it is.
It was the last guy Yuri fucking knocked out before he came to UFC. It was in Ryzen, so I can find out that way.
There you go. Who is this guy?
I don't know. We're about to find out now.
I like when he fought. I like when Mayhem fought. Was it Sakuraba or? Yeah, I think he fought Sakuraba.
It was CB Dalloway, bro. CB Dalloway. Mayhem Miller fought CB Dalloway. It was a funny fight because CB was being dominant because Mayhem was tired and just whatever. But, like, he had homie down and was just, like, punching him. And all fucking Mayhem was doing was just moving his head like a fucking goofball.
Yeah.
It was like, like, fucking stupid. That shit pisses Dana White off.
Yeah, it does. But so let's look forward and get your thoughts on this upcoming Saturday card, UFC 267. And for those just joining us, it is starting at 2 p.m. The main card. If you're on the East Coast of the U.S., it starts at 2 p.m., which is
let me say something
odd as fuck.
Before we get into that,
yeah.
We're talking about Hasbell, which I seen a fucking post online on Instagram talking about Hasbell's gonna be, or Hasbula, whatever the fucking name is.
Hasbullah?
Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about. The little fucking kid.
Yeah.
He looks like a little kid, but he's actually like 18.
Yeah.
Long story short, they said in the chat he was supposed to fight. Tragic says, I don't think he's allowed to fight.
No, he's not.
I will tell you this right now. For a fact, he's allowed to fight. If Beetlejuice from fucking Howard Stern fucking fought people, fucking that guy can fight, bro. We're seeing him fight one day, bro.
Yeah, but not sanctioned. It's not going to be sanctioned by any athletic commission. I'll tell you that right now. That's not going to happen.
We'll fucking see it, dude. Watch.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind. We'll see a fight with Hasbulla and somebody, but it's
Probably the other little dude that be
oh yeah,
fucking
trying to fight.
going at it.
Remember back in a couple years ago, that little Russian that used to beat up on everybody.
No.
He's a real skinny Russian dude, and people would
Was he Russian?
He looked Russian.
You talking about the boxer dude?
I think
he give you boxing gloves and he just start wailing on you?
No. This kid, he would like come up to. He was a little person, but he would come up to average sized people, and just start wailing on people.
He's like a little headed guy too. His head's tiny.
Yes, everything about him is
and
really
just
tiny.
Be like,
make the weirdest faces.
Got a big old schnoz on.
Yes. That's the guy. Yes.
Dude, at least Tragic knew I was thinking of Charlie Zelenoff.
Yes. I want to see that.
So he's not beating nobody up. But
I want to
like
see him
crazy.
and Hasbulla go at it. Hasbulla and the skinny Russian dude.
That guy would win. He's got long fucking people arms.
I mean, if Hasbulla knows jiu-jitsu, I mean, Khabib training him, I mean, he could take him down, pound him out.
I feel like that little dude is so tiny that he wouldn't do damage to anything, unless it's his size, like the other guy.
Yeah, you're probably right. But look, let's get into what we came here for. UFC 267. I want to hear your thoughts on. There's a lot of fights on this card, man. So. Yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot.
All right.
So.
Who's first?
Oh man, this is gonna be horrible. All right. I write these down. I really do. I'm trying to learn.
Tagir
Unlanabekov taking on Alan Nascimento. Who do you got in this one?
I don't know diddly about either one. I know that 12-1 sounds a whole lot better than 18-5.
Yes, it does.
If you look at their last 5, dude's on a 4-fight win streak. This guy's been win 1, lose 1. I'm gonna go with Tagir by decision just because I like the fact that his momentum is better.
I picked the exact same thing for the exact same reason.
You're so cool, Ricky.
You're right. All right. Magomed Mustafaev taking on Damir Ismagulov.
Yo, real quick, just to answer Matt, because he asked which Russian's gonna most likely to lose.
Yeah,
he named a lot of fights.
There's a lot of Russians.
Jan Sandhagen Volkov versus Tybura, Islam versus Hooker, Ankalev versus Uzmir, Chimaev versus Lee. I think probably either Chimaev or Islam.
You got Islam losing? No.
I said, most likely to lose out of everybody listed.
Okay, most likely to lose out of everybody listed. It's either going to be Chimaev or Volkov.
What's up, JJ?
I'm gonna say Volkov on that one. Islam, you out of your goddamn mind.
Hey, I'm Team Hooker, bruh.
You are a hooker, not Team Hooker, fucker.
Team Hooker all the way.
Oh man, no way. Islam is going to destroy him.
Y'all must have forgot. He's over there doing the fucking Roy Jones.
Okay. Yeah, you must have forgot COVID fucked you up. Chimaev been out on that.
Hey, COVID was the best experience of my fucking life.
Oh, yeah, because you lost so much weight, probably.
No, because it felt amazing.
Oh, fuck. No, it was the worst thing I've ever fucking experienced. I don't ever want to feel.
It was the least deadly shit I've ever had in my life.
Well, yeah. So, who do you got in this one? Magomed or Damir?
I just gotta go with my boy Demir, man. I mean, again, you can't go against those odds. 23-1.
Yeah, it's the win
versus
streaks.
14-4.
Yeah.
You can't. Something's always done right, and
Slug Lord.
I'll just go with him decision, just because. I mean, he wants to keep that fucking 1, not a 2, so he might not be exactly putting himself out there.
Yeah, I'm saying Demir knockout first round. He's gonna come out and make a statement. That's what I'm saying. I'm with you on this one. I can't knock the record. Don't bet on these Russians. Remember, no Russians. These guys are going off in the chat. What's up? Slug Lord, what's up? All right.
What up, Slug?
Next fight. Yazong Hu taking on Andre Petrosky.
All right, which one of these guys is more Russian? Petrosky?
I would assume Petrosky.
He's from Pennsylvania.
Shut up.
And then you got.
Oh, that's the dude from the Ultimate Fighter, right?
I have no idea. I don't know either one of these guys really.
Yeah, Andre Petrosky. He's a big boy.
You remember him? He just knocked out Michael Gilmore.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, he was an Ultimate Fighter. He beat Aaron Phillips. I'm gonna go with the guy from Ultimate Fighter because this guy has fought twice in the UFC and got 2 L's in the UFC. The guy from China, who I believe is his last name. Who is that how you say it?
Who? Yep.
So I'll go Petrosky. Give him a submission, bro. In the second round, just guesswork right now at this point.
Okay, Petrosky, second round sub. Okay, I'm going with huge decision. Oh, Matt,
Hey,
I need
JJ is he's a smart mark out there, bro. He might be on to something.
Andre's supposed to win. Yeah, everybody's.
Well, it feels like it because they gave him a guy that's on 2 L's.
Yeah.
And 2 L's is supposed to lose.
Yeah, that's true. But if he shits the bed, Hugh's coming in. All right, Makwan Amirkhani taking on Lerone Murphy.
Ooh, my boy Murphy. I like Murphy. How's everybody feel about Murphy? You like Murphy, bro?
Do I? No, I don't really care for him.
You don't like Lerone Murphy?
Not against Amirkhani, man. Amirkhani's my boy, dude.
Dude, I'm never been a Amirkhani fan, bro.
As fast as he starts, come on.
Chris Fishgold, and they did that fucking spin around each other fucking choke.
Yeah.
I don't forgot what kind of choke it was. Anaconda choke, was it?
Yeah, it looked like 2 alligators fighting over a piece of meat.
That was cool. But my boy Murphy, he's fucking... He's a fighter, dude. I think he's gonna do very well against him, and I think he's gonna get a decision win against my boy Amirkhani.
Yeah, tragic.
I heard Amirkhani used to do steroids in college and got caught. I can't remember where I heard that from.
Okay. I mean, probably, but I want Amirkhani to just go out in a blaze of glory. I know his career's almost done. I understand that tragedy. You ain't got to remind me.
I like JJ's way of thinking. I wonder if it says he's first time here, but he knows his shit. I like it. So if Makwan makes it out the first, he's gonna lose it. We know that.
That is true. If Makwan makes it out of the first, it's over. But I got Amirkhani subbing him in the first round. That's how I see this going down. And you got Lerone Murphy, beating him in the second?
No, I said Murphy decision.
Okay.
I think that Murphy's gonna... He might even take the back seat in the first round and just defend, wait for fucking homie to get his gas tank out, and then turn it up in the second and third round.
Right. I agree. That would be my way to beat Amir. Or Makwan, sorry. So this next one, I don't know these guys. I should, but I don't. So Shamel Gamzatov taking on Michel. Can you take a crack at that name?
I can't remember, but OSP got the OSP choke on him.
Oh, let's get you.
Jimmy Crute got a submission, Kimura. But this guy's got hands, I think I remember. Like this guy, Michael or Michelle, however you supposed to say that.
Michelle, yeah.
But this guy is coming from the PFL, and he's got one fight in the UFC. The other guy, Shamil.
So,
I think that neither one of these guys are like big hypes at all.
These are heavyweight bums. I wouldn't bet on either of these guys. Damn, JJ, tell us how you really feel, yo. Good Lord. All right. Well, look, I'm just saying, I flipped a coin, came up with Michelle. Michelle, second round KO. That's where I'm going. They're heavyweights. So
I think they're light heavyweights.
Are they?
Yeah. I went with Shamil as well, I believe is his name.
Oh, I went with the other guy. You're going with Shamil?
Yeah.
I went with Michelle.
Umar is what his name is, and the other guy's nickname's Lord.
Lord.
I'll go with the second round submission. The dude's susceptible to getting fucking choked out or tapping. Jimmy Crute got him with the Kimura, and OSP got him with the Von Flue choke.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I mean, if this guy's getting choked out, he's gonna get choked out.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to do the same thing, tragic, ignore the results, and then watch it later.
It's easy to ignore the results if you don't wake up until after the fights are won.
That is true. That is true.
That's me, not you.
Yeah. So I want you to say the next one because I just went through those hard names.
This is an easy pick for me, boys.
Okay.
We got Elijah Zaleski, the Capoeira guy or whatever. We got, I believe I'll pronounce it Benoit because of Chris Benoit, Saint Denis or Dennis, and it's God of War. I gotta go with Benoit, bro. He's got the fucking toothless aggression. I have no idea anything about him, but something tells me he's gonna get that arm triangle choke in the first round.
Wow, go ahead. All right, Benoit Saint Denis is not my pick. Ant Dude says Von Flue choke. I'm gonna go with this.
He's gonna get it.
He thinks. I'm going with Dos Santos though. I got Dos Santos decision on this one. Capoeira is dangerous.
Matt, toothless aggression is a Chris Benoit fucking call out. It's an old school wrestling name.
Yeah. So
man, JJ owns some real shit. Who
I like this JJ guy, man.
His research. He's really doing research.
Good shit. All right, so
he's got our backs, boys. We're not betting money though.
Nah, it's all in the Fight Pick Championship. There's a belt on the line though. I mean,
yeah.
There's a belt on the line. Trust me, you can get one of these nice ones.
You can jump in next season, JJ. You sound like you know your shit.
Fuck yeah, brother. So next fight we got Albert Duvet taking on Roman Koplyov.
Well, you tell me. Do you know anything about these guys or
nope,
no?
Nope. This was a coin flip for me too. I couldn't.
They're both Russians. Don't trust them, according to JJ.
Don't bet on the Russians. What do you do here? We're counting on a draw.
Stay away, boys. It's 2 Russians.
We're cutting on a draw. That's what this is. Are they in Russia? Where are they at? Where is UFC 267 taking place? Tragic's got the Russian winning.
So I will say this: looking at their record in their last fight, so this guy Albert Durov, he just fought on a contender series a month ago and won with a neck crank, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then this other dude, he fought in the UFC once a year, or almost 2 years ago, and got rear naked choked by Carl Robertson. So I'm definitely gonna go with fucking Albert with a fucking first round submission.
Okay.
Let's go.
First round submission. Okay.
Hell yeah.
I'm with you on that one. but I say decision instead of submission. But I like where your head's at. And somebody in the chat just said they're in Abu Dhabi. Okay, thanks, Tragic. Always with the facts. So moving on, we got Ricardo Ramos taking on Zabira Taktorov. Who you got in this one, Zabira or Ricardo Ramos?
Well, I want to say I picked against this Ricardo guy last time, and he proved me wrong. He beat Bill Algeo. And this guy lost a split decision against Hakeem Dawodu. I don't remember that fight, but it was a year ago. I'm not sure, man. Who do you like in this one?
Zabira. I like Zabira.
All right.
I like his kicks, and he's more patient. Ricardo wants to be aggressive and knock you out. I'm going with Zabira on this one to be more patient. I got him knocking him out in the third round.
Yeah, I'm going with just because you picked Zabira, I'm gonna go with Ricardo, and I picked decision.
Okay. So, we're at the top of the prelims right now, UFC 267. And now we get into the meat and potatoes of this fight card. And I hope it doesn't disappoint. So, main event in the prelims, we got Amanda Ribas taking on Vera Jandirobi, or Rob Schneider, as we like to call her.
Beat me to it, you motherfucker!
Either guy could win, as JJ said. Damn.
He's talking about the last fight.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, damn.
Right? That's how I feel, Tragic, but this is a fight, not a beauty contest. So I gotta go with Rob Schneider. We'll say decision.
Decision? Okay. I'm picking Jandirobi as well. But it, like you said, it worried me. Like we talked off camera a little bit, where Amanda Ribas got sparked twice in the last fight, and she was knocked out, like you said, twice.
She was wobbly and then got fucked up again, I think.
Yeah, she was out on her feet. It was bad. But Jandirobi has been finishing fights, so I'm gonna say second round TKO in this one.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Now we get to a little bit more exciting.
All right.
It's hard for me to fake like I'm excited for fights when I'm not. This fight right here, I'm excited for.
You're excited for this one? Magomed Ankalaev taking on Volkan Ozdemir.
Yeah.
All right, give me the breakdown.
They both like to come out fucking swinging, don't they?
Yes, they do. Give me the breakdown, man. I want to hear it.
Well, I think Ozdemir is fun fucking fighter, but he's come up short against some people in recent, and I think Ankalaev has the momentum going. He's not afraid to get inside and brawl in a way, and I think that he's just gonna come out the better striker between the two. But I could be wrong. But I'm gonna say first round Ankalaev.
There you go. There you go.
Knockout, by the way.
Is there any other win for Ankalaev? I mean,
he said the ball guy. He didn't want to have to type his name.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Volkan is a fun fighter as well. But you know what also is what I think is in fucking Ankalaev's favor is I think that on his back, Ozdemir kind of has some holes we've seen against like people like DC. I mean, obviously it's DC, but I think the threat of that might make him less aggressive on the striking because he's worried he might get taken down.
The big problem with Ozdemir for me, I'm mirroring your pick. I got Ankalaev knocking him out in the first round, but the reason why is a little different. Ozdemir has a big ass fucking head. I mean, that big bald head is very easy to hit. It looks like a beach ball, and he doesn't move it off the center line at all. So he will stand in front of you and fight, much like Iwan Kutalaba did against Ankalaev, and that did not last well.
Well, I mean, you're saying like he's terrible.
No. He's fast.
He did very well until he got knocked out against Ziri. And we didn't even know how good Ziri was until we seen him
Okay.
fight, you know,
Stop for a second. Repeat that whole sentence over again and listen to it. Listen to it when you speak.
He got knocked the fuck out, though. He did well.
He did well until he got knocked out, right?
He got knocked the fuck out. Let's not forget.
Right. So what happens when you get knocked the fuck out? The next time you can get knocked the fuck out easier.
Okay, well, I already said first round knockout, so
I
what's
know.
you trying to do to me?
I'm just saying Ozdemir is very fast, but he's not up on Ankalaev's level. Let's be real. He's just not. So we both got Ankalaev first round.
Yeah, JJ, I agree. That's what I'm saying. Like, I actually credit fucking Ozdemir for doing as well as he did. That's what I'm trying to say. I think Yuri's gonna fucking be the fucking light heavyweight king, man.
Yuri's a fucking problem for a lot of people. A whole lot of people. I can't wait till we get Ankalaev versus Yuri. That's gonna be a good fucking fight. But
Got Yuri.
all right, so moving on, we got Li Jingliang taking on Khamzat Chimaev. Man, this is gonna. I know we say this a lot with Chimaev, but this is a big test for him. It's a big test. This isn't a give me fight like the last two. So
I don't think that last fight was supposed to be a gimme fight.
what with Meerschaert?
Yeah, I don't think Meerschaert was really a gimme fight. I think Meerschaert came out scared for some reason.
Yeah, he was a little scared.
And I'm not even trying to disrespect by saying fighters are scared of fighters. I mean, we've seen him kind of just like.
Oh yeah, he was visually shook. It was weird.
The fuck?
He was visually shook. But so who you got in this, man?
It's weird because I want to root against fucking Chimaev, but I think I'm gonna pick him by decision, man. I think that, I think I'll call him the Leech, our boy the Leech.
Yeah.
I think that he'll do decent, but I think that Chimaev will use wrestling when he needs to and probably be the better of the two in the grappling department.
So how you got Chimaev winning?
Decision, just like, you know, he'll probably be full fucking pedal to the metal the whole time, metal to whatever the fucking saying is.
Yeah.
He'll probably be going ham, but I mean, Jingling's a good fucking fighter.
Yeah, Jingling, whatever. I like the way he strikes. He leans into everything really hard. But Chimaev is a very good counter striker, and like you said, he uses wrestling very well. I got Chimaev in this one, knocking him out in the second round. Once you get him on the ground with the wrestling, he's just gonna get him up against the fence, and it's gonna be lights out. See you later. Chimaev, second round. So this is.
I'm just saying. I just want to put this out there too.
Yeah.
I think that maybe if his grappling is that much better than Jingling, he might be able to do some crazy work. But all in all, I think that he could even get goaded into standing up more than he should against Jingling, or he might get the knockout. You never know. He might come out there and fucking spark him like he did Meerschaert.
That would be crazy.
That's the thing. Like these guys like Chimaev and Patty to Batty, they take these big risks for these big moments, man, because if he fucking goes out there and fucking finishes Jingling, that's easy. He's right back in the fucking talks for, man, he can fight somebody in the top. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be big. That would be a big ass feather in his cap right now. Like, I am for real. Chimaev is for real in that one. If he goes out and sparks and just runs right through Lee, yeah, he's like you said, right in the talks of the championship at that point. Definitely top 5. I'm looking forward to this next fight between Alexander Volkov and Marcin Tybura.
Yeah.
I just like this whole new Volkov that we've gotten ever since he got rid of the stingray on his back. I mean, he is a different fighter. The striking is improved like night and day, and the pace is quickened too, man. So I'm taking Volkov in this one, second round KO, but I'm curious to see if he still keeps that output and that pressure with somebody like Tybura who can put his lights out just as fast as like Derek Lewis did.
Yeah, I mean, Volkov can put the pressure on people, man.
Yeah.
But if anybody's ready for, a quick fight, a quick starting fight, it's somebody like Tybura who came out and fucking met Walt Harris and knocked him out in the first round. He's knocked out Greg Hardy in the second round. I mean, this is his last 2 fights. I mean, he's got the momentum for sure. But like Volkov seems a little bit more tested in the UFC.
He's the smarter fighter.
I'm gonna go. Should I go second or third round for my boy Tybura getting that like ground and pound style knockout?
Well, we know that Volkov tends to fall off in the later rounds. So if Tybura's gonna win, that's where I'd strike if I was him in the later rounds.
All right, we're gonna say Tybura third round. Is this starting the Fight Pick Championship matches?
No, the Fight Pick Championship starts on Ankalev and Ozdemir.
Oh, so we're still on them.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. So we did 3 fights. Yeah, I think I'm picking pretty decent picks for the Fight Pick Championship. I'm just gonna beat you. And I'm glad that we're having opposite picks.
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Now this one is probably my favorite on paper. This is probably my favorite fight on paper because the ranges opposite each other, the fighting styles opposite each other, and this man. So it's Islam Makhachev taking on Dan Hooker. Makhachev's been having problems finding opponents because nobody wants to fight this guy. Dan Hooker steps up to the plate, says, "I'll take him on." Dan Hooker is a very rangy fighter, kickboxer. Islam, as you know, is Khabib 2.0. I mean, that's his MO. Fights like Khabib, trains like Khabib. So Dan Hooker taking on Islam. I mean, I got Islam all day. No questions. But it's going to be fun to see Hooker try and correct the things that he did with Chandler. Because Chandler, he was expecting Chandler to be a wrestler. So. Yeah,
well, I even heard that Hooker asked for this to be 5 rounds. Does anybody know if that's and I thought Islam responded. Did they get that officially made, or you think they will?
No, I don't think they will. After the debacle with Vettori and Costa, if Dana was to give into that, it would just be a fucking circus, and he's got to have some control over his fighters. So I'm gonna say that that's not gonna happen.
Well, I think Makhachev is likely to win by decision, right? For reasons JJ's putting out there in the chat. Talking about how tough fucking Hooker is. Hooker's toughness he's too tough for his own good. I think one of the worst beatings I ever seen was when he fought fucking Barboza, bro.
Oh my god.
Barboza just was. We were like, why the fuck is the fight still going on?
Yeah, that was bad.
But Makhachev, he's kind of. I mean, in a way, He's kind of new to the UFC. I mean, he's not used to combat sports, not used to competing. But Dan Hooker's got the limelight. He's got the He's ready. He's gonna knock him out first round.
Mm.
I'm gonna pick Hooker first round knockout.
Shut the fuck up! Oh my god!
Listen
to yourself.
At this point in the game of the Fight Pick Championship, I gotta be drastic and pick shit like that to maybe just randomly get up on y'all.
Oh my god, man!
I'm in the mid. So are you. We're both at the mid right now.
I know.
We got into what, UFC 269, and at UFC 269 will be the last card. So I'm trying to do some wild shit here to get my points up.
Yeah, I mean, I hope Dan Hooker has really worked on stopping the takedown. If that battle is a good one, this will be a good fight. But I just don't see it happening. I really don't. I don't see it. If it goes to the ground,
I don't see it happening, bro.
If it goes
put
to
too much, you got Makhachev on a pedestal. I think people are not overselling, but overhyping him.
No. I was overhyping him after the second fight. This is well deserved. Well deserved. Makhachev is a fucking beast. Thank you, Matt. Buddy has gone senile. Absolutely.
You're older than me, both of y'all. So what are you talking about here?
Okay, well, Buddy's high.
You senile fucks.
Buddy's high. We forgot Buddy's stoned out his fucking mind.
I'm just saying that what I've been doing isn't working. I'm either gonna pick some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Or not.
Okay. So, what about the co-main? It's 5 rounds, and as you said before, this is for the real title. They say interim, but we all know Aljo didn't win that title right. So, it's going to be Petr Yan taking on Cory Sandhagen. And Yan...
Hold on. I think it's Cory Sandhagen.
Yeah.
Fucking try to get fancy with Jan's name, bro. What the fuck?
Because I hear it a lot, and it's not... They don't say Peter or what is it? Pietro or
Piotr, I think. Piotr or something?
Like pewter? It's like
Peter Yan, man. Yeah. Just call him Petr Yan.
Jan's going to whip his ass. Let's be honest. Jan's going to whip his ass.
Matt's been trying to convince me for like 2 weeks now that Sandhagen's got this.
Yeah.
He done bet money on Sandhagen.
Oh, damn.
I said we don't see Jan fucking... He's so solid, dude. We seen him fucking dominate a lot of people and come up on the, winning against people that we wouldn't suspect. Like he's done a lot, bro. And Sandhagen, he just basically kicked TJ Dillashaw's ass but lost. I like that this is like a redemption fight. This is the people's main event in a way.
Yep.
I'm excited about this fight, but I think that Jan will get Sandhagen with his pressure type style and stay in his face, keep the fucking pace higher, and Sandhagen won't be able to create those spots with his range because I think Jan's gonna stay in his face, and I think Jan wins the decision.
Yeah, I feel that Jan is gonna, like you said, do what you said and keep that pressure. He's gonna learn from TJ Dillashaw's mistakes and beat Cory Sandhagen. But Cory Sandhagen is the first really tall guy that's rangy that's going to go against Jan. And that's going to be a big test for Jan to see if he can outmaneuver his opponent with range like this. I mean, for what is it? Is it 40? No, it's 35, right? This is 35, yeah. For 135, Cory Sandhagen's what, 6 foot tall? I mean, that's crazy, isn't he?
Sandhagen's 5'11".
Okay, really close.
And Jan is 5'7".
Yeah, really close to 6 foot tall. That's a big ass 135er.
Well, it's a 70-inch reach versus 67-inch reach. It's 3 inches difference, as Real Money Fighty tells me.
Yeah. Look, punching down and punching up is a real difference maker. But if you can maneuver with your footwork, you know, Cory Sandhagen's going to be in a lot of trouble, and especially if it goes to the ground. Oh man, good lord, that's going to be an equalizer right there. But I got Jan knocking him out in the fourth. That's how I see this going. I think, like I said, he's going to learn from TJ's mistakes, and Jan is going to put that pressure on him, and Cory's going to break. So,
fucking Matt's excited about this fight. You think Sandhagen's gonna be the new champ, bro?
No fucking way. And then
Sandhagen by pinfall after Uriah Faber rushes the cage and smacks Jan in the steel chair. Now we're talking, bro.
Oh, there you go. Real Money knows how to operate right here.
Stuff like that would happen often in the drug league.
The drug league. I forgot.
Oh, the crackheads would have like their fucking homies helping them get the crack rock.
Oh my god, yeah.
We're revamping bum fights. We're calling it drug league.
So,
and it's no weight classes. We fight by your drug of choice.
So if Cory Sandhagen should win this co-main event, and then he fights Aljo, and Aljo chokes him out, are you considering Aljo to be the legit champion at that point?
No, not until he beats Jan or fucking TJ Dillashaw. He beats either one of those, then he's good in my book.
Okay, so say Petr Yan wins. What's Aljo's next fight? Is it against Jan or is it against DJ?
Hold on. If Petr Yan wins?
If Petr Yan wins, right, is Aljo's next fight TJ or Jan?
No, it has to be Jan because it's the interim title. This is for the interim title.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
So it's like it really has to be. This is like solidifying that Aljamain has to fight the winner between these two.
Okay.
We've seen crazier shit happen where Colby Covington was like an interim title holder and then didn't get a fucking shot. I don't know if you remember that back in the day, but
I was gonna bring that up. I was actually gonna bring that up next. So this is segueing right into it perfectly. So, will Aljo wake up one day and just not be the champ anymore? Is that a possibility? They did it to Colby with an interim title. Why not do it to Aljo?
They did just take Joanna off the ranking.
Right, because the inactivity.
Right now.
Because the inactivity. I mean, the roster's getting big, and they can't give these passes out to everybody. They just can't. And Joanna hasn't fought in a long time, so she's not a ranked fighter anymore. But she's supposed to fight in March of 2022, and she'll be right back up there. That was my thought. Real Money. I bet TJ gets the winner of this.
But that wouldn't make sense because, like, how bad is fucking Aljamain injured? Was he going to be out fucking 2 years?
I don't know. I mean, how long can you fake an injury? And I call it like it. I call it like I see it.
I don't think he's faking an injury.
I think he's faking it 100%, because you can't say that you're not medically cleared and then sparring hard the next day. That's the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life.
Do you live with Aljamain Sterling?
No.
Well, how do you know the timeline?
Okay, you post a video saying that you're not medically clear. It comes out in the press that you're not medically cleared, and then the next day you do an Instagram live video where your sparring partner is Marab, and you guys are going hard against each other. Like,
come on, Tucker, stop.
What the fuck? That's dumb. That's just showing that that's some Costa level fucking I don't give a fuck. Like, yeah, I got the doctor's note. I can do whatever I want. Fuck public perception. I mean, public perception is a lot. And public perception right now says he's a fake champ as it is. So I pose the question to you again. Can Aljo wake up one day and just not be the champ like Colby did?
No. Because his is the actual championship.
Yeah, but it was one shittily.
I think they'll have the balls to take away interim titles before they would against a regular title.
But they're gonna strip Aljo for not say Jan wins and he fakes another injury and doesn't fight for another year.
I don't think he'll fake another injury.
Okay, I'm just thinking like following the trend here. If Aljo doesn't fight in the next 6 months, they strip him.
I want you to know I'm still on the Aljo hype train, bro.
You're crazy.
He can do all this bullshit to try to make the people hate him. I still fuck with Aljamain Sterling, bro. I think he's a cool dude. I think that in the same situation, if I got kneed in the fucking head while my fucking knee was down, I'd take the championship, and I think most of us would.
I would take the championship,
some
too.
Some of y'all say you have honor or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'd take that fucking pay, and I'd fucking love it, and I would milk it the way he's doing it. So I can't really hate him for what he's doing because I think in a similar situation I might be a bitch about it too.
Damn. Oh man. Look, I would take the title if I got illegally kneed and I played it up like he did. But I wouldn't go around flaunting it like I did something, cuz you didn't. You got beat that entire fight.
He did get the shit kicked out of him.
The entire fight.
We thought he might out wrestle Jan, bro. He got fucking wrestled by Jan, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, dude, Aljamain's got to do something big to fucking take on Jan again, bro.
Yeah.
That's why he keeps saying he's injured. He's doing hard fucking training, trying to get his shit right.
Oh, I believe it. He needs to.
He gonna need more than Matt Serra in his corner to fucking go against Jan.
I agree.
Feel me?
I agree. He needs. He
needs
a damn good striking coach. Is what he needs. He needs a damn good striking coach. He needs to go. He needs to go train with Trevor Whitman for a while and see what happens. Yeah, I'm with you, JJ. He got dominated for 4 rounds. Whew, man. So that leads us right into this main event. Who's going to dominate this main event? Is it going to be Jan Blachowicz or Glover Teixeira?
Now look, maybe call me stuck in the past, but like I remember when these guys just felt like mid-card guys. You know what I mean?
Who, Jan and Glover?
Yes, but they're both on a decent win streak and everything. But you know what I mean? It's like this doesn't exactly feel main eventy. You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying. I kind of understand what you're saying. Like, these guys don't have a big hype. Even though Jan's the champ, he doesn't have a real big hype. Even though he beat Israel Adesanya, he doesn't have that big hype feel because he's not a very outspoken person. He's very reserved. But Glover, on the other hand, this is Glover's last shot, so I'm kind of rooting for Glover here. I really am rooting for Glover. I want to see him do well. Glover kind of got a back seat or hit a big speed bump when he took on John Jones, and John Jones ripped his shoulder out of socket with that borderline illegal fucking move. That's fucked up what he did. Do you remember that?
Of course, man. And it made me love John Jones more. I'll be honest. I loved it.
Yeah, that happened in Baltimore, too.
That dirty shit, bro.
That happened in Baltimore.
Dirtier the better, yo.
I was...
Like, I'm the motherfucker in the crowd yelling, rip his fucking arm off. Wrench that shit, boy.
The old dick twist. Grab his dick and twist.
I'm a Just Bleed type of fan, bro.
I bet you are.
You know, just bleed. Just fucking cut his goddamn balls off.
Oh
um,
man.
I think that Jan has done well and is a very, very solid all around fighter. And I think Glover Teixeira is a fucking tough ass brawler style striker.
Yeah.
And he's not afraid. He's if it goes to the grappling, I think Glover probably has the advantage. I think that what I was saying earlier, me and Ricky were talking to do a little mark out minute, but I'm rooting for Glover to get a submission in the third round of some sorts, but I don't think it goes past the third round because these motherfuckers are gonna bring it. So, but I think he's gonna get him with the knockout in the third round. My boy Glover, he's just a tough son of a bitch.
Wow.
I think it's gonna be like I feel like this fight might be like more old school style. Who's the tougher son of a bitch?
Okay. I like that. All right. This is a lot like we said in a markout minute. This is going to be Jan's first real test as a champion. He's not going to fight somebody smaller than him. He's fighting somebody that's his size and that isn't a middleweight. That didn't come from middleweight.
Yeah, that is a great point.
And
he's fought a lot of middleweights that moved up. Jan has in his recent wins,
right.
But they're still light heavyweight. They met at light heavyweight, but it's something like Jacare. It was his first time at light heavy, wasn't it? Or his, whatever.
Yeah.
And then Luke Rockhold, and who else was it? There was a few others.
He fought Thiago Santos, but he lost. But
yeah.
But still, like, I mean, even when he fought Izzy was coming up to see him. When everybody's coming up to see Jan, but this one, Glover's meeting Jan at light heavyweight, and he's always been light heavyweight. So this is going to be a big test for Jan. And every time I think Jan hasn't got the stuff, he proves me wrong. So I can't not pick Jan in this one. I'm going with Jan Blachowicz to remain the champion via decision. I think he dominates Glover on the ground, puts him on the ground, and like smothers him. He doesn't beat his jiu-jitsu. I think it's just a position thing where it's going to be a very slow, drawn out ground and pound. That's what I think.
You mean like he did Izzy just not that long ago? Or basically, kind of?
Well, Izzy didn't have an answer for his wrestling. I think Glover's going to have an answer for it. I just think that Jan would be smart and use the cage to his advantage. That's what if I'm Jan, that's how I'll be training. Get this guy up against the cage and get him on the ground.
Oh, man, if I was Jan, I feel like I would want to keep my distance, man, because I think that Glover's going to be the one fucking trying to get in close and possibly grapple.
But Glover's faster, way faster than Jan.
I don't know about that. Is he?
I think he is. I think he's faster. Glover's going to have that.
I feel like Jan's going to try to play the distance game, but I could be wrong.
No, yeah, he very well could. Very well could. And Jan doesn't train with like big name guys. He has his own camp, and he stays with that. So I think that's another reason why we don't hear a lot of Jan doing so well.
Well, the back and forth between Jan and Yuri was pretty fun. They seem to like each other, but it seems like they're ready to go to war. Yeah. You know what I mean? It would be fun.
That would be fun. I got Yuri whipping his ass.
Dude, you gotta respect Glover's fucking zero fear to take a punch. That man believes in his chin, and he has gotten to where if they said, "Hey, fight's over," because of the way he just got dropped, but then this motherfucker comes back to life like the Undertaker, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes it's like this motherfucker can be dead out and come back. Money Fight talking about that in the chat, and I completely. That's one of the reasons why I like Teixeira fighting, man.
This is like I said in the beginning. Finally, the UFC has a great card, and I mean, the beginning fights I'm a little iffy about, but as soon as it hits the main card, I'm excited for every one of these fights. Every one of them, legitimately excited. I cannot wait for this, and don't nobody text me and ruin it, because I will be by my phone all day, but I'm coming home on Saturday.
I'm gonna send Ricky video Snapchats of everything that went down.
Yeah, and then I'll just.
He says, "Who you guys have for Usman and Colby?"
Colby.
Look, I got Usman. Okay, I think Usman was the better fighter that night, and he's only improved by fucking a lot since then. He's just showed that he's getting better and better. Colby has a lot of fucking catching up to do. He might have, and I would love it if he just randomly was just even better than fucking Usman. But for me, Usman's the fucking obvious favorite to win.
He is the obvious favorite. But man, I just want a championship Colby. I want Colby to have that belt and just go ham on everybody with all the big talk. I want to see, Colby as the champion, super healing it up.
I honestly, wholeheartedly, I'm not playing when I say this. I kind of rooting for Colby to lose and then retire and then fucking go to AEW.
Oh my God, he would be such a great wrestler.
Dude, I would fucking love it, dude. I'd watch the shit out of it.
God, that would be
And I think
such
that he should team up against Dan Lambert and fucking
American Top. That would be perfect. Oh my God, it would be so.
Him, bro. He's like, you know
so
what? I left
perfect.
y'all for a reason.
Yes.
You pieces of shit. He be on the other team against him, bro.
Oh my
be fucking
God,
fun, bro.
If Colby wins, though, the shit talking will be tremendous. Oh
yeah.
my
Dude,
God,
Colby versus anyone is always a fun fight.
It is.
I think him in pro wrestling would just be more fun for me as a fan. I like his fighting, but it ain't like he's my favorite fighter ever. I mean, he's got a cool style, but it's definitely not. It's not something I hold high up in my fucking personal rankings.
Yeah.
Who's your current top 3 that are active fighters?
Top 3?
And everybody in chat, feel free to give your current top 3 right now.
Current top 3.
And honestly, I feel like Max Holloway should be on every one of your guys' top 3. Shit, what we just get, bro?
Got a follower. I can't tell who it is because it's in the chat.
I can't see it.
JJ. It's JJ. Hell yeah, brother. I want to see Dustin versus Colby. Yeah, that would be an awesome fucking fight, too. Top 3. I'd say Izzy.
Damn, you should have this one locked, bro. Is this number 1? You gotta specify.
Okay. Number 1. Okay, 3-1. Okay, it's gonna be Aldo, Holloway, and Izzy. Izzy's number 1, Holloway number 2, and Aldo number 3.
All right. Well, I like Tragics. Volkanovski number 3, 2 is Tucker, 1 is Ngannou. Who's my tops right now, bro? I told you should have it. I can't even think of mine.
Come on, man.
Well, we got Charles Oliveira at number 1.
I was just saying, it's going to be Oliveira, Max Holloway,
number 2.
And what? Dirty Bird?
No, let's give the third spot to somebody different.
Okay.
My boy Yuri, bro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yuri is exciting as fuck.
I mean, I like a lot of people. There's not... between Colby Covington and fucking Kamaru Usman, very different sides of, like, type of person, type of fighter, in a way.
Yeah.
And I like both of them. I root for both of them in separate fights. Jan Poirier and fucking Volkanovski.
Yeah.
Max Holloway, Amanda Nunes, and Valentina Shevchenko. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, Valentina.
We've been forgetting.
Yeah, I mean, Amanda Nunes, I'm not... I don't know.
I like Misha Tate's attitude right now. I hope she does everything. It seems like she's coming in with the fucking... With the a plan, dude. Like she's ready to go right to the top.
Oh
Misha Tate
yeah,
could be fun.
yeah. She got that
I'm
little
rooting for
chip on
her.
her shoulder too. But she's
Oh,
got to beat somebody real big before she can like really.
so many fighters I'm a huge fan of.
Yeah, man. So many good fighters.
Oh shit, J Poppy with the fucking casual alert. No, let me stop, Jay.
Jay.
Connor, Izzy, and Chandler.
Uh,
Damn, JJ, we was best friends up until now. I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to already know you. It said you're new to this chat. We was best friends until just now, bro.
what? Oh my God! How dare you, sir? How dare you, JJ? You were all good. You were doing great. You were the favored follower right
We
now.
liked you, JJ.
Oh man! Wow.
But to be fair, Valentina Shevchenko is fucking. I would take her against fucking Misha Tate though.
Damn, tragic. Tragic said, "I get JJ. She's kind of a hoe."
Well, I mean, up until he said about her looks, I thought he was just saying he don't like her at all. But that's probably true too.
Damn. Okay. You make a good
She seems
point.
determined, bro. And I meant to say this earlier about Tabor. I don't know if I did, but
What's that?
he seems determined after his last win, man. His attitude seemed really good. I'm excited to see Tabor fight again.
Yeah, I'm excited. Like I said, I'm excited for every fight on the main card. Like, legitimately excited. Whew. It's going to be crazy. So don't ruin it on Saturday. Holy crap, it's getting late. We got to roll. Are you going to stay on? Or are you going to stay on, or who should we
I'm gonna
raid?
call it a night and get to bed early. What I'm gonna do tomorrow though, and I hope everybody's able to make it on my channel. I'm gonna shout myself out. I wanted to get some crazy stuff in, and maybe just some hanging out, just chatting, but also me and fucking Backlog on the Apex teaming up, yo. We'll have some good time. If anybody wants to be a third, they can be a third.
Hell yeah.
And obviously, always we're gonna get some fights in too.
Fucking right.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna have like a little Halloween party for anybody who wants to come through
Oh, shit.
on our channel. You know, later on at night, you want to come through and we'll just vibe out with some Halloween type vibes for fucking Sunday.
Nice. Hell yeah, man.
And if you dress up for Halloween, make sure you post a picture in the Discord.
There you go. Gonna take a look at people's costumes.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit. My one homie just sent me some pictures from when he was at the Comic-Con.
Nice.
And he was dressed as a anime character you might even know.
Okay. I probably do. But,
I mean, you would have to catch my stream to know that.
yeah.
And all joking aside, though, have you seen your new command? The Ricky!
I have not. I haven't been on. I've been dealing with a lot of crap lately. But it is what it is.
JJ apologized for talking shit on Misha. It's all good.
Oh, come on, man. Look. We come in here with your own opinions. We'll bust balls, but it is what it is. Hell yeah.
I might stream a little tonight. I'm still debating it because I could get some fights in and stuff, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I could. I think I should call it early tonight. This was fun.
Hell yeah.
I had a great workout today. That's why I'm tired. I was tired to do the podcast.
Yeah, you're not as energetic as I'm used to. You're not on Don level energy.
Last week, yeah.
Last week
you didn't know.
you was up there last week, man. But
dude, the energy's gonna be fucking crazy for next week. You already know that.
oh hell yeah, can't wait.
I can't wait to tell you you're wrong about all these rematches.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Ricky always bets on the fucking person who lost their first fight.
Whatever.
Tell me I'm wrong. You're about to pick all the fucking people that just took a L.
You're right. I'm not gonna say that. I mean, the numbers speak for themselves. But look,
All right,
it's
let's
getting
raid
late.
somebody, dude. Let me find somebody to raid before we hit
Find
top
somebody to raid.
off. You
Just
say the goodbyes. I'll find
hell
somebody.
yeah! Remember, if you guys want to catch us on the audio version, you can check us out on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, pretty much wherever you can think to get a podcast. That's where we are. So check us out. Everybody have a good night. We're gonna find somebody to raid, and buddy, who's up? Anybody? Let's see. We got Game Boy 916.
I already know who I'm raiding. I already know.
All right. Well, we're about to
Guess who
raid.
we're raiding. We're raiding homie Sluglord. He was in the chat
Fuck
earlier.
yeah,
He's streaming
Sluglord.
right now.
Awesome. Well, with all that being said, I'm Ricky. He's Buddy, and we'll catch you guys next week. See ya. That's right.